There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who thunder. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
The entire army of the planet Zot was flying to Earth to bring Underdog back. But Underdog was ready, and taking off, met the invading army halfway. And there, in the cold and the dark of outer space, a mighty battle took place.
Walk the dog. Mashed potatoes. Round the world.
And as usual, the speed and strength of Underdog was too much for his enemies, and the whole army fled back to the planet Zot.
A whole army, and you didn't bring him back? I'm surrounded by incompetence. Now, don't cry, my little popsicle. I will get your husband for you. Goggle! Goggle! Where's my prime minister?
Here, sire.
Goggle, you are the smartest man on the planet. Except for me. I want you to figure a way to get this dog of an underdog.
Let me think, sire. I have it. Underdog has one weakness. A certain young lady named Sweet Polly Purebred. Now, if we could capture Sweet Polly...
Brilliant. We get Sweet Polly in our power, and Underdog will have to do what we say, or zot. That will be the end of Sweet Polly. See that it is done.
And so, late that night, a lone saucer hovered over the house of Sweet Polly, and... And the next morning, Shoeshine, unaware that Sweet Polly had been carried away, was busily going about his humble task when...
Ouch, ouch, ee. Oh, but look, there's a note attached. I have captured Sweet Polly, ha, 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 signed King Klobber of Zot. Excuse me, sir, I'll finish the other shoe tomorrow.
And slipping around the corner to a telephone booth, humble, lovable Shoeshine became... Underdog.
When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow, so it's hip, 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 and away I go.
Meanwhile, on the planet Zot, King Klobber had Sweet Polly helplessly tied directly under the Great Zot, a 10-ton weight hung from a thin cord.
There's no need for fear. Underdog is here.
Underdog! Underdog!
Halt! You have a choice. Either marry my daughter and live here on Zot, or I will drop the Great Zot on Sweet Polly's head. What is your choice?
What will Underdog's choice be? Will he choose to marry the princess, or will he choose to let the great Zot fall on Sweet Polly's head? The answer lies ahead in our next episode.
All over the country, boating was becoming a favorite national pastime. Everybody was going crazy over boating. The Megapolis Zoo was no exception. Yak had a boat, Baldy had a boat, Jerboa had a boat, and of course, Tennessee and Chumley had a boat.
Chumley, I've just had a great idea. We are going to start a yacht club.
What club?
Yacht. A yacht is a fancy name for a boat.
Yeah, but we don't have any fancy boats.
Chumley, that doesn't make any difference. They're always called yacht clubs. We'll have our own. Naturally, I'll be the Commodore.
The what-it-door?
Commodore, Chumley. The head sailor, the boss.
You're pretty bossy, all right.
There. The Megapolis Zoo Yacht Club is now official. And I am Commodore.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Wait a minute. I think the boss of this yacht club ought to be the best sailor. I'm the boss, right? Commodore Jerboa Jump, right?
Wrong. I'm the Commodore, you sawed-off kangaroo. And besides, I'm the best sailor.
Yeah, you want to race, you want to prove it, huh? You want to race?
Anytime.
Okay, pal, Saturday afternoon, and the winner is the Commodore, right?
Right. We'll be there, smart guy.
I'll be calm, the bum.
Gee, Tennessee. Commodore, what are we going to do? Jerboa's got a sail on his boat.
We'll get a sail too, Chumley. Nothing to it.
And so, with a blanket, some rope, and an old broomstick, Tennessee and Chumley rigged up a sail on the rowboat.
Wait!
What did I tell you, Chumley? What did I tell you?
Yeah, Tennessee. Nah, you can't catch me.
Turn after him, Chumley. Turn.
There's nothing to turn with.
Then put on the brakes, Chumley, the brakes.
Sure, Tennessee. Where are they?
Where? Why, they're... Look out!
Hey, Tennessee, how come we sail only one way, but Jerboa can sail anyway?
I don't know, Chumley, but we're going to find out. We're going to see Mr. Whoopi.
But Mr. Livingston won't let us out.
Just leave that problem to me, Chumley. Grab that blanket and come on.
And a short while later, a strangely dressed figure was walking toward the main gate of the zoo.
Straight ahead, Chumley. We're almost out. Uh-oh, here comes Stanley.
Good morning, Effendi.
Well, good morning. Charming. Must be from the United Nations. Chumley, Tennessee!
Full speed ahead, Chumley.
And soon at the office of Mr. Whoopi, the man with all the answers...
And so you see, Mr. Whoopi, Jerboa sails all over the place, but we can go in only one direction. We just have to learn how to sail. Can you help us?
Certainly, my boy, certainly. The first thing you must do is get a sailboat.
But we got a rowboat and a sail. Isn't that a sailboat?
Oh, my, no. A sailboat is a lot more than that. Here, let me look in my old sea chest. Here they are. This is like your boat, and this one is like a real sailboat.
That's just like Jerboa's boat.
I thought so. Now, see the difference?
Well, the sail's a different shape.
Good. What else?
There's this doohickey on the back.
Good. That's the rudder, and this is the tiller. They steer the boat.
Why does the real sailboat have this big board sticking out the bottom?
Come out to the swimming pool, and I'll show you. Now, we'll use that fan to make a big wind. All right, Chumley? Put your boat in and see if she'll sail across the pool.
There she goes.
She's not sailing across. She's just being blown sideways.
Correct, my boy. That's because she has no centerboard. That's the big board sticking out of the bottom that you asked about. Now watch this one.
Look at her go. Right across the pool.
Well, a real centerboard can be pulled up through a slot when the boat gets into the shallow water. When the centerboard is underwater, it stops the boat from going sideways. And since it can't go sideways, it goes forward. For the same reason that this watermelon seed pops straight ahead when I squeeze it between my finger and thumb.
Can it sail forward, straight against the wind?
The watermelon seed?
No, Chumley. The sailboat.
No sailboat can do that, my boy. The best it can do is sail at an angle to the wind. This is called tacking. Here, I'll show you. There's the wind at that end. Now watch. When the boat comes directly into the wind, it falls off at an angle. Then it comes straight into the wind again and changes its angle to the other side.
Wow! That way you can sail anywhere, no matter which way the wind is blowing.
Precisely, my boy.
What about brakes?
My boy, sailboats don't have brakes. To stop a sailboat, just turn it into the wind. Since there's nothing for the wind to blow against anymore, the boat stops.
Phineas J. Whoopi, you're the greatest. Come on, Chumley. We've got a lot of work to do.
And so Tennessee and Chumley, full of newly found know-how, hurried back to the zoo and went to work on their boat. They put in a centerboard, they put on a rudder and a tiller, and a new mast with a proper sail.
Yo-ho-hee-ho! Yo-ho-hee-ho!
And soon they were out on the water, tacking to port, tacking to starboard, sailing all over the lake.
Yahoo! Jerboa hasn't got a chance. Look at us go!
And somebody was looking. Jerboa Jump was keeping a sharp eye on everything they did.
That new boat of theirs is too fast for me. But I'll fix that. There's more than one way to win the race on Saturday.
Saturday dawned bright and clear, with a good, steady wind, a perfect day for sailing. As the race began, Tennessee and Chumley quickly took the lead, and it looked as if they were going to be easy winners when...
What happened?
We stopped, Tennessee.
But why, Chumley? Hey!
So long, Commodore.
I knew it. I knew it. Jerboa did this.
And Tennessee was right. Jerboa had tied their boat to the dock with a long line.
Good work, Chumley. Now let's go.
And soon Tennessee and Chumley, with superior seamanship, overtook Jerboa.
Wise guy.
But they had not heard the last of Jerboa. As Tennessee and Chumley sailed breezily along, little did they realize that directly below them, in diving gear, Jerboa Jump was boring from within.
See what Tennessee, a fountain.
That's nice, Chumley. A fountain. A fountain? Chumley, we've sprung a leak.
Me and the lifeboat, swimming and warm as his face.
Chumley, bail, bail, bail. It's no use. We're filling up. We've come to a dead stop.
I'll take that hat. Thanks, pal.
Jerboa, step on it, Chumley.
Okay, Tennessee.
Chumley, you stopped the leak. Let's go.
Quickly, they had the boat bailed out and once again passed Jerboa. And so it went throughout the race. Whenever Tennessee and Chumley tried to get ahead, Jerboa would pull a fast one and grab the hat. But as they approached the finish line, Jerboa was ahead. He had the hat, and it looked very much as though he would keep it and get to be the Commodore, except that he was so busy figuring out ways to cheat that he didn't watch where he was going. And he ran aground on a rock as Tennessee and Chumley sailed past to victory.
Yay, Tennessee, we won. That makes you the Commodore.
Chumley, let's start all over. The word is Commodore. C-O-M-M.
The hunter, on the prowl for a desperate criminal, decided to stop for a cup of tea.
Wanted, I say wanted, kindly old grandmother for peddling hot tea. That kindly crooked face looks familiar.
Here's your hot tea, Mr. Hunter. My, what a pretty girl. Looks familiar, too.
My very word, fair lady. I say I'd know it anywhere.
Why, it's me.
Aha! Just as I thought. And everything fits, even the hot tea.
Pity sakes, what do you mean?
Come quietly now. You're the kindly crooked old grandmother, and I'm taking you in.
Sure, it's a regular flood of false arrests, and now you're not adding another.
Falderall Flanagan. It's right here in black and white.
Sure, and look at those on me desk. The mayor, the banker, the nursemaid.
Now, don't worry, son. I'll bring 'em all in, or my name isn't the Hunter.
No, Hunter, it's all a mistake, but sure as me name's Flim Flanagan, someone's up to no good.
That is. Very well, fair lady, you're free.
So there.
Now, look at these close, Hunter.
Caught by my own handcuffs. That's a mean joke, son.
Someone is making posters to arrest people for a price, and I say it's the Fox.
And from a room nearby.
So they're after me, huh? Looks like this poster is just in time. Wanted, dead or alive. Suggest immediate hanging without trial. Guess that'll fix the long nose of the law. Fox Studios? Your face is your fortune. Can I help you?
I want my wife arrested. Can you fix it?
My good man, her poster will be my masterpiece. In the park in 10 minutes.
Yes, it looks like Officer Flim Flanagan's job, unless he gets to the bottom of these false arrests.
Somebody got you up a tree, friend?
A keen observation, boy. I say, get me out of this tree.
Happy to oblige.
Another crooked face. Why, the woods are full of them. I'll fix this so everyone can see it.
Are you from Fox Studios?
That's the place, friend. How about shooting the little lady?
Just a picture, please, of my wife.
Oh, your wife. Splendid. Now watch the baby. That's a beauty. 50 greenbacks, thank you.
$50? Herbert.
Please, don't force more money on me. It'll be ready tomorrow at the post office.
I know that face like my own.
Hey, what's going on here?
My card, sir. I'm the hunter.
Hunter, eh? I'm taking you in.
Now, wait a minute, son. I said, who do you think I am?
See for yourself.
Yeah, why, that's me.
Sorry, old man, but like the sign says, suggest immediate hanging without trial.
Now, just hold it a minute there, boy. While you tie a no account knot here, I'll show you how.
That's the crook, officer. The one tied up.
And thanks to you, Hunter, we've got the Fox for all his hiding in the police uniform.
The Fox, eh? Well, boy, looks like the rope's on you. That's a joke, son, get it?
Very funny.
And look at all the evidence on him.
Okay, Flanagan. So what's wrong with a few posters?
Ask the judge, Fox. Sure, and you've done it again. How can we thank you?
Well, now, just money, son. I say a big reward is enough for me.
Officer, thank goodness that man was handy with a rope. Who is he?
Handy with the rope, you say? Why, that's the Hunter.
There, Dodge City, the wildest, most ferocious town in the entire West. At least it was until I cleaned it up.
You, Commander? I thought Wyatt Earp.
Nonsense. Wyatt couldn't handle it, so he called upon me. When I arrived in Dodge City, lead was flying everywhere. The Dalton boys were holding up the bank. The James boys were shooting up the Cactus Cafeteria. And Billy the Kid was shooting anything that moved. I fired a shot over their heads to get their attention, don't you know? All right, you blighters, clear out. I've come to clean up Dodge City. They all lined up in the street. 20 of the roughest, toughest guns in the West.
And you had only 5 bullets? Good heavens, Commander, what did you do?
My keen eyesight spotted a water tower at the end of the street. With deadly aim, I shot a large hole in it. The water gushed out and washed those desperados straight out of town. And that's how I cleaned up Dodge.
Splashing, Commander.
Quite.
The great Zot, a huge 10-ton weight, hung by a thread over Sweet Polly's head, and Underdog had a difficult choice.
Well, What will it be? If you do not marry my daughter, I will cut this thread, and Zot, Sweet Polly, will be...
I have no choice, it's plain to see. I'll marry Glissando. Set Polly free.
And true to his kingly word, King Klobber freed Sweet Polly and sent her back to Earth, where she soon broadcast on television. And
so, dear friends, Underdog is to stay on the planet Zot forever and marry the Princess Glissando. No more will we be able to call on him for help. No more will we see him speeding around the world performing his heroic deeds.
at that very moment on the planet Zot, a million miles away.
Let the wedding begin. As King of Zot, I now pronounce you the dragon! Run for your life!
Yes, it was the terrible two-headed dragon, legendary enemy of the people of Zot.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
But Underdog had never met anything quite as ferocious as the two-headed dragon of Zot.
I'm Irving.
Ralph.
We're a team. Wanna fight? Come on. Teamwork, that's what counts.
I'll teach you,
Teamwork, that's what counts.
Take that, and that.
What do you know? A toughie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teamwork, that's what counts.
Hey, Clyde, we're walking, but we're not going.
I've had enough from both of you, so here's what I intend to do.
Enough. Let's cut out.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, we give up. We'll be good.
And so the dragon will never bother you again.
You have saved us, Underdog.
And helped me find my own true love right under my nose all the time.
Baby King.
My He-Mans.
And so, Underdog, you can have anything you wish.
What I wish, I'll quickly say. I wish to leave Zot without delay.
So be it.
And so Underdog sped back to Earth and once again took up his job as hero of heroes.
Look, in the sky, it's a plane.
It's a bird.
It's a frog.
A frog?
Not plane or bird or even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.